Children, let us do one word sums today. The question is, the total distance travelled by 2 buses and a car is 8 km 480 meter. If the distance travelled by each bus is 3 kilometers, what is the distance travelled by the car? This is the question. Again I am reading the question. The distance travelled by 2 buses and a car is 8 km 480 meter. This is the total distance covered by 2 buses and a car. Okay. If the distance travelled by each bus is 3 kilometers, what is the distance travelled by the car? This is the question. To understand this question more better, there are some sub questions for you. What is the total distance travelled by 2 buses and a car? Question number 2. How many kilometers were travelled by each bus? And question number 3. What is the distance travelled by the car? Children, if you will read the question very carefully, you will be knowing all the answers because they are given in the question itself, right? So, here are the answers. The whole part, the total distance is 8 km 480 meter, right? 2 buses and a car is travelling this much distance. And how many kilometers were travelled by each bus? 3 km. What is the distance travelled by the car? That we don't know, that we have to find, right? Children, let us do the planning for that. Here is the beautiful bar model for you, right? I have made 3 colors to give you more clear idea because there are 2 buses and here are 2 colors I have used for each 2 buses. One is blue and another one is pink. We have to find the yellow one, that is car. Okay, how much distance this car is traveling, because we are knowing blue bus is traveling 3 km and pink bus is also traveling 3 km. Children, total distance also we are knowing, that is 8 km 480 meter. 2 parts we are knowing here. The third part we have to find out, right? So how we will get that? Is there any idea? How we will know the distance covered by the car? Think. Here is the working for you, children. 3 kilometers plus 3 kilometers is equal to 6 kilometers. This is the distance travelled by 2 buses. Now, it is easy for us to find out the distance travelled by the car. Yes or no? Because we are knowing the whole part and one part. Now we have to find the another part. Then what we will do? Whole minus part is equal to part. That means the total distance is 8 km 480 meter minus 6 km. Then we will be getting 2 km 480 meter, right? So, the distance travelled by the car is 2 km 480 meter. This is the answer, right? Let us see whether our answer is correct or not. Let us do the checking. Part plus part plus part it should be whole. One part, that blue bus is 3 km. Pink bus is 3 km and the car, the yellow car, is 2 km 480 meter. When we will add this all the distance together, we will get 8 km 480 meter. So children, this is the exact total distance that is given in the question. So my answer is reasonable. Thank you.